the expectation, the sense of God getting under the burden with you. We have such. All right, any special request? Make where? Make no. Yes.
I'd like to say that I have a specific burden for backsliders. We're looking to God, and God will make a move on this.
Very well. Are they present? Will they be present?
We trust.
They will be present.
We trust.
We have a very, very heavy situation that we're dealing with. We want the saints to remember that in prayer. It's very serious. And we need God to undertake. He's moving in a mighty way, but we need God to expose this situation. So remember us much in prayer.
Again, Pastor Hampton, I ask the saints to remember my son, Michael. There has been some court orders that he should do in order to have visitations with his children or whatever, and he says he's not going to do that. And, he's just acting in a bad way, and I would love for you to pray for him.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a condition in my, to this, Pastor Hampton and the saints. I have a condition in my body. I'm looking for God to miraculously heal me. So I desire to pray for the saints to also pray with me.
You have every right to expect it, ma'am. If you're clear with God, there should be no obstruction there. As I read through some of my books, how that when traveling was more difficult than now, how many saints would gather their little pennies and nickels and whatever, who were living in distant places, just to get to the camp meeting, just to get to the fellowship meeting where the brethren were. And of course, there have been some distractions, and there'll be more. But sometimes we distract our own detriment. We bring up issues that we shouldn't, but that's going to be your demise. You're not going to cause. So as I say, the power is present. And the inspiration is here. So you have every right to look forward to what you're requesting. And that's what we will be addressing. All right.
Like the saints to pray for us tomorrow evening. We have a prison service, and we usually take the fellowship meeting to the prison service. Well, they open up the doors where it's going to be an outdoor service, weather permitting, where all the prisoners will be able to come. It's about 1,200 prisoners there. So we want you to pray for us, pray for the prison service that God is going to move in.
Now this is more than a usual situation. That the whole complex. The door said there are those who wish to remain. What time is it?
We're going to meet at the church at 4:30. We have to be there at 5.
Now we usually have a great street meeting, climaxing our fellowship meeting. But now instead this year, we'll be having that now. How they qualify to gain entry into
The ones that were interested already gave me their names and information, and I turned it in.
is there a maximum number?
No.
So then, anyway, now what about any illegal involved? They got a warrant in Mexico? We had that happen. We had that happen. So they became those that need to be preached to them, preachers. What about felons? What about those on probation or parole?
Usually they don't allow them, but the deputy warden is in charge of this, and whoever goes, he just says, clear them all because it's Church of God.
Now, we have a lot of ex-felons with us, present, and in fact, some of them are in charge of the prison ministry. In fact, one brother, my own unshackled, I guess you heard that. 62 arrests. And he is in charge of the prison ministry. And the Lord is blessing enormously. Many of them are being released to us. A whole group of them consistently, and we just waiting for more. So the Lord is just blessing in an unusual way. So now we'll have to regulate it, of course, because we've got that time limitation. And so now we're going to remember those things. We don't just take it glibly. When you give a special request, routinely, well, we give special credence to it. So that's why I don't just let a lot of random requests, because we couldn't remember them all anyway. And things that we just want, just want to talk. I mean, something that may be inconsequential, and you just make an issue of it. And we already prayed for it. Pray for my children. Well, everybody got children with us, So we understand that, but just something to prolong the services. But if there's something that demands our attention, be quite different. There's a situation. We've rehearsed this meeting. And the enemy is awaiting his turn. But the saints of God are praying with such fervor that he'll be subdued, and maybe permanently. You don't pray the Holy Ghost. Just do something, just take your liberty to say what you want to say and do what you want to do. You don't do that. Amen. And of course we learn an eternal lesson, and that means eternal consequence. So now here we are. The fear of God in this place. Amen. Amen. And it's going to increase. Amen. I mean, it's indiscriminate. I don't know who's might be the victim. So here we are. Is there anything further? Now, we normally have a special youth meeting, and we will have it, Lord willing, today. But it's going to be mighty tight. It begins at what time is this? 2:30? Well, now, by the time we feed all the people, and we'll try to expedite you, then it'll be about 2:30. Before we finish, so you just have to do that. Vacate your place. Allow someone else to replace you. We will make the dessert, which will be highly in your favor. Otherwise, you start dinner spells and frequent trips to the bathroom and so on. So, I trust you give some credence to that. All right, then now, here we are. So now, after you eat, just come, return to the auditorium, take your places, and we will immediately begin the next service. That's what we're doing this morning. A lot of people gathering. See, after a while, people will just take you for granted. That you're going to start late anyway. Well, we don't want to create a trend here. So here we are. So now, we're going before God. And Brother Walker, where are you? Are you here? I thought I saw him.
No.
Oh, no, maybe my guy. I'm guilty of a visual miscalculation. I thought I saw him. All right, then. Well, then, we'll get before God. And we'll wait. Anybody? Maybe someone who might have prompted, who did not get out of spirit, or because somebody stole your dessert at home, because a child overreacted to some situation with the other one, and in your attempt to arbitrate the situation, you got out of spirit. You try to correct them, instead of correcting them, you got vindictive. Well, see, if you get mad and go off on them, that just ain't going off on an adult, because it's a spirit. It's not what it is, but the spirit that prompted it. So now, we are going before the Lord. So request, sister, had a condition. And there was nothing plaguing her. And she came with expectation. And she had the right to. And we're going to address it. We're going to address it. We're not just going to go, just go through some little commotion here, a formality, and then forget it. said that in the last days that'll be the character of the age, a form of godliness. We know what to do. We're Church of God people. We know all the details. We know how to talk spiritual talk. We know how to give spiritual testimony. We know how to pray. We know, but we want something beyond that.
Amen.
It's going to take more than a knowledge of how to do it. We're going to have the wherewithal. And I trust that we've prepared ourselves for that. Yes, ma'am.
I'd like the saints to remember my son-in-law. He has a very serious condition in his body.
Is he claiming anything salvation-wise? What's his attitude? Well, maybe we give him a visit. We occasionally visit to Detroit. He lives in Detroit, doesn't he? So, in fact, we're not observing ourselves anymore. I was telling the brother this morning, I actually believe, and I'm preparing for it, and God is helping me to prepare, that Jesus split the clouds during my lifetime, even though I know I'm in the twilight.
Lord bless.
But I believe that.
Lord bless.
Now, I mean, I'm not talking to be excited, sensational. That's where I'm living.
Yes.
God knows I have no ambition whatsoever. Preparing for no future time and all this kind of stuff. I don't think there'll be a future. Not a significant future. I believe that. With all my heart. And you don't portray or manifest any more than you believe. We talk faith, but how much do we exercise?
Yes, yes.
How much do we exercise? That's the situation. Your faith is proven not by your elaborate testimony or your scripture pertaining to faith, but what you actually are exercising. The Bible says, I do it. Kneel 1:12, I believe. Read quickly. Someone, kneel. Hey, come on. I want that relation because you were that because you were. Sister Belinda, kneel, come after what? No, don't cheat. I see you look like you're sitting there. All right, then I'm going to do a swift reversal here. Brother Lee, it comes before what?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Kneel come before what? You just came back off your honeymoon, so you might have a difficulty.
After Michael.
All right, thank you. Thank you. And a few years ago, if that was in the television page, you would have got it long before
Oh,
now.
my. Bless.
You know your programs. All right? Read it, 112. Come on with it. Do you have it? We
Thus saith
don't
the
have a
Lord,
designated reader.
though they be quiet and likewise many, yet thus shall they be cut down when he shall pass through.
Is that 12?
Yes, sir.
Verse 12.
Nahum 1 and 12.
Okay.
Son, the Lord is good.
Yeah, he knows. He has to know trust. What's that?
That's verse 7.
What is it?
Verse 7.
Read it. Read it 1:7, okay? Read loudly.
The Lord is good,
The Lord is good,
a stronghold in the day of
a
trouble,
stronghold in the day of trouble.
and he knoweth them that trust in him.
Oh, Lord. God knoweth him that trust in him.
Yes, yes.
Go back to testimony. Now, let me say this briefly. When you trust in God, that's across the board.
Yes, sir.
Not because you might not take an aspirin. It's far deeper than that. I might not do that most people. And now they might have graduated to an Advil or maybe what you call it, Vicodin by now. See, when you deviate, you don't know how far you're going.
That's right.
You better pray very hard.
Yes, yes.
When you deviate, you don't know where to stop. And that's where the church is in the predicament it's in today. They deviated for something small, there was a question mark behind it, a gray area, and then they went a little further, then they feel too bad about that. And now they are in that field, and their faith is shipwreck. Oh, it done. And there's little recovery. It can, but now the difficulty of recovery
Oh, God.
and the opposition is more than a notion. You follow me? And see, and there has to be a certain level of faith for God to operate. The motor won't kick in. You follow me? And a certain level of fervor. So we go before God. Now I'm trusting that you're gathering something from these meetings, not just here for the social benefit or to renew old acquaintances. You're here to hear something here or see something that you might not have seen before. It's good or bad. So we looking to the Lord.